Welcome to Mindfulness Mondays. My name is Marie and I invite you to come and do a mindfulness meditation with Bramble and I. She's decided to join me and you for this 12th and final Mindfulness Mondays video. So, if you're joining me live or later, know that you're very welcome, and however you've arrived is fabulous. Whether that's good, bad, indifferent, or somewhere in between. I'm going to invite you just to come into your space and begin to settle into the present moment. So make sure that you're comfy and that you'll be okay just to stay here for around about the next 5 to 10 minutes. That's right. Maybe let out a sigh. Let's just take a nice deep breath in. This is going to help bring us into the present moment. So inhaling fully and deeply, and just as you exhale, let all the old air out, emptying the lungs. And that's going to set you up for a nice fresh inhale. So as you breathe in again, let the lungs, the ribs and the belly expand without any kind of force. And then just let them empty as you exhale. Just empty the lungs. Let it all out, and then one more like that. So breathing in and breathing out. I invite you to softly close your eyes and allow yourself to breathe normally and naturally in your own rhythm. See if you can soften the face, soften the shoulders, and soften your hands. Let them rest wherever they want to be. Feel the earth below you, whether that's touching your feet or the bottom of your seat. And just allow it to hold you steady, feeling grounded and supported. Take a moment to notice how you feel. So just check in with the body. Then check in mentally and emotionally without any kind of expectation, just noticing, a mindful observation. How do you feel? So today we're going to do a compassion-based meditation. I invite you to visualize an image of yourself in front of you, just like you would in front of a mirror. Just picture yourself sitting there before you. And then we're going to send ourselves some love in the form of a beautiful white light. Just visualize it coming from your heart space. And send it to yourself, send it to your own reflection, and direct that beautiful white light into your heart space in the mirror. Sending yourself some love, some compassion, maybe some forgiveness, some healing. Whatever it is that you need at this time, send it to yourself from your heart, visualizing that beautiful white light. And then as you see the image of yourself in the reflection before you, just allow that energy to pour into you, receiving now. So receiving love, receiving compassion, receiving forgiveness, and receiving a beautiful healing white light. So keep breathing and focusing on the heart space, feeling that love, sending and receiving it to yourself and from yourself. and then I invite you to picture in your mind the image of a friend, maybe a family member, or even a pet, someone that you love. Picture that person in front of you. And then let's send them some love. So visualizing the heart space again, sending a beautiful white light from your heart into the heart of the person that you've brought to the image of your mind, someone that you love. And just continue to breathe, keeping the body soft and relaxed, sending that love from your heart into theirs. As you exhale, send them compassion too. Send them forgiveness. Send them healing. Send them healing white light. And then send them anything else they may need at this time, or anything else that you feel called to send them. Keep it loving, keep it kind. Keep breathing from the heart space, from yours to theirs. And then remembering that mindfulness and meditation are a practice, not a perfection. I invite you to visualize in front of you the image of someone who challenges you. So maybe it's someone who's upset you, maybe it's an enemy or someone that you detest. I know there's strong words. See if you can soften your body, focus on your heart space, and call upon your inner compassion, your big compassionate heart, to send them some love in the form of a healing white light from your heart to theirs. And even if you don't really mean it at this time, just try your best, even just a little bit. So breathing in. And as you exhale, send this person some love from your heart towards theirs. Send them a little bit of compassion. Send them some forgiveness. And send them some healing white light. And just remember that we have common ground, even with people that we struggle with. We all want to be happy, and none of us want to suffer. So just see if you can compassionately send that person your love and that white light. Beautiful. Now allowing the image of that person to simply dissolve. Let it fade from your mind. And let's bring in the image of a group of people. So it might be your family or your friends. You might be able to expand your heart a little bit wider than that to visualize your entire community. Or maybe even further than that. Can you visualize everybody in the whole world, on the whole planet? And just feeling connected to them from your heart. See if you can send them your love in the form of a beautiful white light. So breathing in. And as you exhale, direct that white light of love from your heart into the hearts of everybody else. Spread it far and wide with a generous and open heart. Let's send everybody else our love. And send them our compassion. Send them forgiveness. And then send them a healing white light straight from your heart to theirs. Picture that white light and that loving, compassionate energy traveling far and wide like a web of compassion spreading around the globe. Take a moment just to stay here and breathe. Allow yourself to receive that love as well as continuing to give it out. And then just allowing all images and all thoughts to gently dissolve from your mind. Let them just dissipate and disappear, bringing your awareness and your attention back to your own physical body. Feeling the ground below you once again, whether that's on your seat or underneath your feet. Just come back to your present surroundings. Come back to this present moment by focusing on the breath. And then check back in and notice how you feel. So scan through the body once again, from the top of the head to the tips of your toes. And then notice how you feel mentally and emotionally. And without any kind of judgment on yourself, letting go of all and any expectations, simply mindfully observe, has anything shifted or changed from when we began? Beautiful. Take a nice, long, slow and steady deep breath in. And as you exhale, let all the old air out, emptying the lungs and gently blinking the eyes open. Take another deep breath in and rub the palms of the hands together. And as you exhale, just shake it out. Just let that energy go. Beautiful work. So thank you, lovely soul, for sharing this Mindfulness Monday moment with me. I've really enjoyed that compassion meditation. Know that you can come back to that anytime, any place, and it literally only takes a few moments. So mindfulness has many, many benefits, and they do include reducing stress, has a very calming effect on the nervous system, especially if you practice with a pet. And it's also very good for helping us to cultivate compassion. So that's compassion for ourselves and compassion for other people too. And please do remember that it's a practice, not a perfection. So even if you manage it just a little bit, it's the showing up, it's the trying, it's the participating that counts. I am going to love you and leave you, and thank you very much for joining me here. I will see you again. Bye for now.